A warm welcome to you all to Hekima Maishani, your bridge to success and greatness. We have been discussing about redefining success, and this is part 3 of that discussion. So in this channel, we give you practical tips and strategies to help you rise and become successful and great in whatever you do. My name is Anne Muli, taking you through these discussions. So today we want to understand what success really is. What is true success in life? So I want to start by saying that success is built in. Success is built in your life. It is built in your life by the daily habit that you embrace. And it is also built by the choices that you make on a day-to-day basis. Success is engraved in your heart by God who created you and gave you a specific mandate here on earth. So one of the most important things that you can do when you're on planet Earth, number one, is to know and understand who you truly are. Number two is to understand what gifts, what talents, and what abilities are you endowed with. So by first interrogating and understanding who you are, you get to understand your weaknesses. You understand your strengths. You also get to become self-aware about your self-worth. You understand that you are priceless and that you have a lot to offer to your generation. So once you understand yourself, you will not allow people to attach your self-worth to things that you possess. You will not allow people to define you by the level of education or by the career that you have or the money and the material things that you possess. So number two thing is that once you understand what you are endowed with, you understand what gifts, what talents, and abilities that you have on the inside, then you will be able to harness the gifts, the talents, and the abilities that you have as you go through life. You will also be able to understand your potential and be able to pursue your highest potential and unlock it. And you will be able to work every day to manifest the greatness that lies within you. Now, one of the things I'd like all of us to note is that your gifts, your talents, and your abilities are aligned with your core mandate here on earth. Your talent, gifts, and your abilities are aligned with your God-given purpose here on earth. And we all know that everybody was created for a specific purpose here on earth. Each one of us was created to solve a certain issue that exists in our generation. And so there's nobody who is on planet Earth today who is here by sheer luck or coincidence. There is nobody who is alive today just for the sake of it. Everybody has a big and a core mandate that we need to fulfill when we are going through life. Unfortunately, there are many people today who left their lanes long time ago, and they are pursuing other people's ideas. Maybe because these ideas are more popular. Maybe because they have seen the success of those who pursued these ideas. I want all of us to understand that we cannot succeed if we pursue other people's ideas. The people who impact the entire globe with incredible innovations. They pursued ideas out of an inner conviction that there was an idea within them that was worth so much. At the time that they pursued those ideas, they pursued ideas that other people were not willing to pursue. Their ideas may even have sounded strange to some people. So in their quest of pursuing these ideas, which are not popular at the time, these people faced numerous challenges and setbacks. They faced opposition. They had to suffer so much discouragement, and they had to persevere a lot in their journey. But without giving up, without wavering in the turbulence of unbelief, they pursued that idea that they believed in until in the end they actualized that idea. So that is what makes the difference between those who succeed and those who do not, between those who impact the world in a great way and those who do not. Number 3, always take time to celebrate the accomplishments you have made, the progress you have made, and the milestones that you have achieved so far. Do not allow people to compare your achievements and your accomplishments with those of other people. Do not allow yourself to be judged harshly by other people because of what you haven't been able to achieve. Now, your little wins are glimpses of hope into the things that you're trying so hard to achieve and where you intend to go. So embrace your unique journey, understand your journey, and follow through with your journey. Number 4, success is not a destination. So you don't have to race towards it. Remember that as you go through this journey, the journey is as important as the destination. So remember to be glad and grateful about the progress you have made, about the far you have been able to reach. And whenever you achieve something, remember that right before you lies a greater hurdle than the one you have just conquered. Therefore, when you celebrate, remember to do so in moderation. Also, when you fail, remember that failure is not fatal. Remember that failure is not final. Let failure become a learning point, not a stumbling block to hinder your progress. And always know that as long as you're pursuing a certain ambition, a certain goal, or a certain dream in your life, you will definitely encounter both success and failure in your journey. Therefore, success and failure are intertwined. So in conclusion, this is what I want to say, that success is a platform that you choose to operate from as you go through life. And it is established by knowing who you truly are, becoming self-aware of who you are and what your capacity is and what capacity you need to build as you go through life. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. I hope to see you in the next discussion.